Hello everyone and welcome to part 14 of Fallout New Vegas Stealth Build playthrough, walkthrough. In this part we're going to be doing quests for the Boomer faction. So Boomers are, they're ex-Vault dwellers. They were part of Vault 34 social experiment, and after leaving the Vault they took over the Nellis Air Force Base. Vaults were a social experiment within Fallout New Vegas, or rather Fallout universe as a whole. And Vault 34 social experiment was what would happen if you were to leave people in an enclosed underground space for a prolonged period of time, but with weapons. They used to solve their problems with weapons, and coming out, they had no issues surviving in the post-nuclear apocalyptic world. So here she'll give you a problem where you have to clear out some bugs. I think this is a quest we should be able to take care of. So that's that. Okay, hold on. So maybe she has some other things to offer as well. Still in progress. Okay, never mind. There are multiple ways to resolve this one. So ant misbehaving. You can speak with this guy Loyal. So he'll help you with the ants, or you can kill all the ants. And you have to restart some generators. So we'll be doing all of that. I want to actually speak to Loyal as well, because he also has a quest for us, so we'll go ahead and do that. I think he's in here somewhere, if I'm not wrong. School to Nellis. Yeah, so this should be his house, or medical station. Oh yeah, medical station also has a really interesting quest for us, so we'll go ahead and do this one as well, if I have the necessary skill for that. So yeah, we'll put this on. Let's talk to this guy. Extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do. And I'm just making sure that I have the EXP bonus, and I do. Perfect. Also in Nellis there is Snow Globe. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Medicine 40 required. So here's some of the skill checks you can do. This is to earn more reputation points with a specific faction. And these are some of the really cool things that I like. I mean, you can resolve this thing if you have a high enough skill check. So, treat the infection with a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant. You're able to clean the wound and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive. And you gain Boomer fame. So that's great. And then this one requires medicine 60 or higher. Okay, so we'll leave him alone for now. This one would require medicine 50 or higher. So we shall perform the operation. So we saved it, and you have gained. Okay, great. I wonder if I have today's physician, then I can treat the final guy as well. I do not. That's okay. We will be fixing that in the next part or so. So there's this guy. Now, hold on. Let me see.
Yes, outsider. There's still patients.
Okay, yeah. So the last person. That's okay. We can treat him once he gets a little bit better. So yeah, he's not here. That's okay. So I suppose he'll be here then, if I'm not incorrect. Yeah, Loyal's house. Perfect. So he will give us a quest.
I hope Pearl knows what she's...
It's a weapon for giant ants. Yeah. Perfect. So science 50 or speech 50, that's fine. I'll give you the same amount of EXP. So he'll give you this the thing that the optional part of the quest asked us to take for Raquel's quest. And now he'll also give him his own quest. He wants some generator solar panels repaired. And we can go ahead and do that. People's history. Perfect. So he gives you some codes for some pods, and which are actually in the which are actually in the mess hall area. I wonder if I can climb this. Yeah, perfect. And that's Dean's Electronics. I will be taking that. Okay. That increases my repair skill by a little bit. That's perfect. Again, I've not really gone into a skill book run or anything like that. And this is the Nellis Workshop. I don't know if there's anything of interest here other than there's fixing things here. We could use that actually. But yeah, there's a lot of spare parts, but again, it's all marked as steals, which kind of sucks. So yeah, I'll be leaving that alone, but I will take some fixing things, I guess. Just always helps to have spare magazine available. Take that. And yeah, so he wants us to fix some solar panels. Oh, and we'll do the Boomer Museum as well. So this is also another way of gaining a lot of reputation. And here's the snow globe. So that's 2,000 more caps. Perfect. And this guy can give us the story.
You're the outsider.
Yeah, who are you? And let's make... I'd like to know all about your people. And now he'll give you a history lesson, which is interesting the first time you actually listen to it. I wonder if my skills are up to par for this. I'd rather have my speech as high as possible, just in case. So he'll take his time. And it's not like where you enter into a dialogue by speaking with the character directly. He just kind of talks as part of a cutscene.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, spraying them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find them. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
So yeah, that gained us some Boomer fame.
Now that you know the story of our...
Yes. You can hear the story again, but that doesn't do anything other than just run this cutscene again.
So you know about the vaults? Yes.
So you can read this if you want. So there are some speed checks here, or skill checks. I will not do these, because if I do this, I'll fail, and that I think gains you, I think, infamy. I'm not sure, but yeah. So just choose the first option. That gives you more fame.
We haven't any...
And a science check. So that gives you even more plus EXP. And survival. Speech 40.
Thank you so much.
And then a speech 55.
That's beautiful. Yes.
And more skill checks. Repair.
Yes. In fact, that's
And that's that. So they like you. So yeah. Gaining Boomer fame is actually very straightforward. To my mind, it's one of the easiest things to do. Let's do Sunshine Boogeyman. If that's what it said over there, perfect. So good. Right. And I think I have to make my way all the way there, yeah. So there's a bunch of Solar arrays that need to be fixed. Not solar panels, solar arrays they're called. And we will be doing that. Oh yes, by the way, make sure before you fast travel, make sure you discover all of this place. Otherwise, you'll have to start traveling to and from this location repeatedly. One of my pet peeves about New Vegas is that you're in a location, but not everything within that specific sphere gets marked. Anyway, moving on. So we got a couple of quests here for Loyal and one for this guy. I think there's one more quest to be had. And I think this area is fairly... Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that can kill you. And these are all the solar panels that we have to fix. And I think fixing things will allow us to fix pretty much all of them. You can also get parts of the solar panel if you can't fix them through here. You can get them by going to the, I believe it's Helios 1 with the NCR. We haven't explored that in this playthrough, but we will eventually. So yeah, so these are some of the solar panels. So this one is a repaired one, this one isn't. So you need a repair skill of 65 to do it. So that's what we'll be doing. We have a repair skill of 54, and with the skill magazine, fixing things, we have 5 of them. Wow. Okay, we can use multiple. And we can repair the array. And that gives you some good amount of EXP, like 61, that's a lot. So those are repaired. This one's repaired as well. This one's fine. This one's fine. This one's also fine. That's a broken one. So repair the array. Great. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's broken. So repair the array again. That one's okay, and this one is also okay. Great. Some more broken ones. I love the fact that this particular skill check gives you so much EXP. Perfect. And that's that. All the broken arrays are repaired. Tell Loyal that all are repaired. But before we do that, we'll actually clear out the ants as well. Okay, and that quest should be, I think it's just inside here. These quests are marked sort of at the same location. Now, these ants are... I'm not sure if they breathe fire or not. I don't usually let them get this close to me, but in case they do, I will equip myself with the appropriate armor. Okay. Whoa. There's actual blood here. And this also gives us an opportunity to loot. This is sort of our first proper dungeon that we are exploring in this playthrough. Oh, okay, never mind, there he is. And yeah, so he's probably going to come from a... yeah. There you go. Easy enough to kill. And we'll just take his stuff. So that's a dead boomer. We'll take his stuff as well. Anything we can carry we'll take. And yeah, nothing really of interest in any of this sort of place here. But yeah, I expect the chainsaw should make short work of these guys. I just hope I don't run into a mine or anything like that. That's my biggest fear even now, running into mines. And I'm no longer well rested, so that kind of sucks. I do want a lot of EXP as fast as I can. So you know what, we'll actually rest up a little bit. This solar array area is kind of marked at our location, so we can just come back here. We will actually travel to, I believe Goodsprings would give you the same amount of well-rested bonus, but I don't think it will give you the water bonuses. Yeah. I'll just go to the strip, whatever. Although there's a lot of loading screens around the strip, so that's why I try to avoid that area, but that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, by the way, were you carrying something? Nothing really. interest. By the way, the Vault 13 jumpsuit, I really love it. It's homage, whatever the term is. It's to Fallout, the first Fallout game. Absolutely love that. And I really love running around this thing, but speed checks, naughty nightwear, that's the way to do it. So yeah, so again, just gonna go up. Presidential suite. I could also hand in the snow globe, but I'll hold on to that till a little bit later. And that should give me the well-rested bonus, and I will drink my fill. Eat my food, however much I have, 117. It's not too bad, but ant meat, it takes away your strength a little bit, so I don't like that. Ant egg, sure. Bitter drink, venom, Brahmin steak, gives you +1 strength. I may need that. Giant rad meat, okay, that's -1 strength. Going up bits. That's why you need to eat cooked food, because it gives you better sort of progress. Okay, better sort of boosts without costing you special. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, I may have to just take one of those Brahmin steaks then. That's, yeah, perfect. Food is good. I've got well rested and I'm good here. So that's that. Yeah, back outside to Nellis. Alright. So yeah, getting the boomers to idolize you is very easy. Doesn't take much. You just do a little bit of their work, fix a little bit of their array, do a little bit of technical work for them, and they're okay with it. Kill a few ants, I suppose. And yeah, so here we were, and we will just grab our weapon again. And I think I looted that area right there. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this whole sort of area. And I think you can place a transmitter fairly close by. There should be an ant mound not too far from here. Yeah, I think it's right there, yeah. This sort of place right here. Oh, no, never mind. That's not it. Where to then? I think maybe this one, or right, that one, yeah, okay. Yeah, place sonic emitter, activate sonic emitter, and that should kill all of them. Great. I did not wish to engage those ants. Oh, Thump Thump, that's a unique sort of rifle here. Right, meat, sure, we'll take that. And we leveled up, perfect. So we'll level up medicine to 60 here, because next level we want it to be 60. The remaining 3 skill points I will put to... I really need to put melee weapon up a little bit. But that's okay, I'll put it to survival, because I want survival going up as well. Okay. Oh, by the way, I should probably start repairing some of the stuff that belongs to the boomers here, just to kind of give myself more room. Okay, that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah. Okay. That's all good. So there's a bunch of stuff to be looted here. I may have to come back just cause I do not have the carry capacity for this. But these are the generators, so you just activate. I think I don't know if there's any specific order to this. Ooh, that scared me for a second there. And there's one more. I think it's upstairs. And I kind of passed by that area already, so right here. There you go, that should power up the whole area. And yeah, just to kind of explore this area a little bit more, I'll just go ahead and try to see if I can find any sort of containers to loot. There's a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. So this toolbox should contain some duct tape. And this should have some ammunition here. So yeah, .308 rounds, 5mm grenades, 25 grenades. Yeah, again, probably going to be over capacity by the end of this. 10mm rounds, 12 gauge rounds. Yeah, so a whole lot of stuff, like even a mini nuke here. Bunch of stuff, so I can always come back and collect this later on. And I wonder if this area has... Right, so this kind of killed all the ants around this area, so that's perfect. So I'm actually not going to go there. I wanted to resolve this quest as quickly as I could without engaging in too much combat, which I've done. And I will exit. So that's Ants Misbehaving and Loyal's quest all done. Fairly straightforward. Nothing too difficult. We had to kill a few ants, but with our chainsaw we were able to just steamroll them. Not too challenging. And we are out. It's morning time. Hopefully my well rested is still there. It is. And I will go back to... Sorry, I don't want the marker there, but I do want that. So let us make our way to Raquel and Loyal. So see that's kind of how they station themselves. They're always patrolling this sort of area. Crazy people, I tell you. So I think Raquel kind of just sits here by this sort of area. Yeah, up here. And all the weapons, ammunition, and all that, I'm just gonna sell them. There she is. Okay.
I see the power's back on.
Yes. Perfect. She gives you more EXP. Oh, bobby pin. Perfect. So Ant Misbehaving is done. And next up, I want to talk to Loyal. And his our barracks right here. Let's see, how far is he? Okay, might as well just fast travel there. See, probably quicker that way. Yeah, definitely quicker. Okay, and there he is.
Hello, outsider.
Yep, I repaired it. Goodbye. And we are idolized already. Perfect. We can do more stuff though. Like this guy. What do you do here? What can you tell me about Loyal? I'm looking for ways to make myself useful. And speech 35. Tell me about her. Personal. And he gives you a note. Young hearts. Perfect. So that's another quest we can resolve, and I think this one takes you to Cassidy Caravans. Or sorry, Crimson Caravans, not Cassidy Caravans. Cassidy Caravans is Cass, that's destroyed. I just hope that my well-rested bonus stays. The person we're looking for is right there. Yeah, there she is. Again, there's a lot of back and forth you have to do within this quest.
You should go talk to Blake.
Okay, and never use the speech option, because if you do, she will go and will get herself killed. So yeah, bad idea. Very bad idea. Alright, so where is Mother Pearl? Let's see. she is in here. Why would she be in here? Never mind, she's not here. Let me just check the local map. Sometimes it's just a little bit wonky. Right, she's all the way there. Pearl's barracks. Yeah, I thought so. Thought as much. Yeah, this sort of area is just not fun. Maneuvering, walking, it's just... Fast travel drop-off points are not so well done. I mean, it's kind of all over the place. It's a huge area, so you have to walk around a lot. But that's okay. Right, so here we are. I think this is her barrack. Yeah. And I hope she will give us the... Go ahead, there she is.
You have done what?
Jack's interested in a girl. She works for Crimson Caravan. And speech 50. And you can also just speak with her. And I also just spoke with her about, you know, just everything that I've done for them just now. And here we can just go ahead and tell Jack that Janet is interested in him as well. So yeah, all these quests with the boomers, simple quests with some skill checks, some enemies we had to fight, but not really. Not too many. I think I just killed 2 ants, that's it. And I resolved pretty much everything without too much combat. Just the only thing that I had to do that was kind of crazy was getting to the boomers, because they shoot at you. Okay, perfect. So he gives you an outfit, and you can take this to Janet, and she will wear it and be able to make her way towards the boomers, to Jack. So that was his name, Jack, I think. I forget. But the thing is, again, in order to complete this quest, you have to fast travel back, and it's just a hassle. So there she is.
Hello again. How's your doing?
Well, yeah, and then all the wages that she's offered. So speak to Alice McLafferty on behalf of Janice because she's owed some wages. And I think this is sort of like a skill check at some capacity. So maybe I'll just put my nightmare. I will save the game. She also gives you some quests, by the way.
Welcome to the Crimson.
And oh, speech is much higher than I thought. It is 75 rather than 65. Need to consider your offer. And that kind of sucks. I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company. You've been in business, competitive, something else. I'm looking for work. Take what I need. Well, yeah. So he'll give you some work. You can depend on me. Okay, perfect. So more quests. Yeah. So they're the ones who are always getting. Yeah. So I can do barter 65 or speech of 75. So yeah. Yeah, in order to do this, you either need to take charisma to be really high, or I think you need meeting people. And I've been really lucky with meeting people magazines so far. I haven't found too many of them, which kind of sucks. Yeah, and this is with like really high speech. So that is kind of unfortunate. I don't think there's a meeting people lying around here by any chance, but I didn't expect the yeah, I don't think there's yeah, I don't think there's a meeting people magazine nearby here. Sorry about that. I was thinking out loud, or I was thinking not so out loud. Okay, so what we need to do is find ourselves a meeting people magazine, and then we should be able to get past this area. I believe we've taken one from the New Vegas branch. We need to check Trudy. I think Trudy's also we took, and that's all the ones that I knew. That's okay. I'll have to look up more of them. I think this is a good point to call this off. So we did reach level 13. We have ways off to go before we hit level 14. But that's okay. The next part we should be able to cover this and many other quests alongside it, specifically the one with Ambassador Crocker. And in the meantime, I'll look up a place where you can find a magazine for meeting people. Alright, well, thank you so much, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.